Alright, 5th graders, today I want to show you the glossary at the back of this book, and you've seen these in your textbooks and some of your guided reading group books, which this is a guided reading group book, some nonfiction books you might have read. So I know you've seen them before, and I want to talk today about some things that you might notice in glossaries. Typically, and as you see here, glossaries are usually found at the back of a book, the end of a book. The words in the glossary are in alphabetical order. A glossary tells the meanings of special words used in the books. So, for example, here, koala was in bold in this story. So I know that it's going to show up in the glossary because it was a word that was special to this book. The glossary provides the correct spelling of words, so often when you are trying to make sure that you spell the word correctly, you look to a glossary. Sometimes glossaries include the page numbers you could find the words on. This one does not. Sometimes it'll show you how to pronounce a difficult word. Again, this one does not. And sometimes glossaries will use pictures for some of the entries, but that is not always the case. And these are some same things I just discussed here, some notes that if you would like to pause this video, you could copy these notes down in your phonics and word study book. Make sure that it's nice and clear for you. So, if you're done taking notes, or if you chose not to, we'll move on. You might use a glossary when you encounter a word you can't figure out based on the context clues in the sentences. So the glossary is a good resource for you to use to help you determine the meaning of that word. You are going to find some words to look up in a glossary. So you might use your social studies textbook. I know there's some in there. Your science textbook, even your math. There might be some in your math book, possibly. Or if you want to use a guided reading book in your classroom, you might be able to do that. But you're going to choose 4 words to look up in your glossary, and you have a two-way chart that you can record the word, and then you will on one side, and you will record the meaning you find in the glossary on the other side. So that is what you'll be doing today. Thank you.